What is up, hockey fans? Welcome to the LHL on HQMNetwork. Hey, thanks for joining us for an exciting night of the Marquee League of Hockey Question Mark. Hockey Question Mark's a free-to-play first-person hockey game. It's unlike any hockey game, unlike any sports game you've ever played. Players control everything in the game, from speed to location of the shot, direction of a pass, the big hits. There's no random simulation, force physics, or computer players like in the NHL games. The precision of gameplay is different from any sports game on the market. There's no specific button to shoot or pass. You dictate every action with the movement of your mouse, which controls your stick. The game's developed by Cryptic C. It's available for free on his website, or better yet, check out the player managed subreddit over at r/hockey?. There you'll find information about user-made updates to the game for performance, as well as textures and models to improve the aesthetics of the game. New players are always welcome. We encourage you to join us. Tonight on the August 15th, 2017 rendition of the LHL on HQMNetwork, we got an exciting night. It should prove important to the season's quest for the Cup. Coming up here quick at 7:30, we have Chicago versus Toronto. It's a battle of kind of mid-level teams. As you can see, they're kind of battling for second place. Calgary's well ahead in the standings. They've put together back-to-back seasons of pretty much dominating. Tonight at 7:50, Calgary takes on Atlanta. They're the third-place team looking for an upset to upset Guy Lafleur and his Flames there. At 8:10, we have the teams bringing up the rear of the standings, Philadelphia and Washington. Both teams look to make tonight count as they try to turn their seasons around. We should be ready to start any minute here, so we'll catch you in just a moment for today's games. It looks like we're ready to go here. As I said, Chicago and Toronto, first game here. Our starting lineups are going to have, for Toronto, BG Pie, Lucic, Goose, and Self-Plug, Kill Pessel. On the other end, for Chicago, Tony Flo, Sir Gregors, Rivenex, Crab in a Tree, and Kiwi. Toronto controls it in their own zone. As soon as I say that, quick turnover, Lucic steals it, tries the wrap, and hits the edge of the net there. A battle in the edge. In the corner for it. Sir Gregor stops it in front of his net and clears it away. Self-Plug will pick it up here in his own zone. Try to set something up behind his net. Swings it around. Back to Lucic. Sir Gregor's on the forecheck. Lucic sends it to Kill Pessel. Kill Pessel tries the wall deke. Sir Gregor shuts him down. Crab in a Tree picks it up. Sends it around to Rivenex. Rivenex at the red line. Sends it up to Tony Flo. Tony Flo across the ice to Sir Gregors. Sir Gregors can't handle it. Lucic picks it up. Lucic across, dumps it in for Kill Pessel to chase. Kill Pessel picks it up. Drops it to Self-Plug. Self-Plug at the point. Makes her move around Tony Flo. Self-Plug sends it across to Lucic. Lucic can't handle it. Picks it up at the point. Bounces it off the wall. There's a scrum here for it. Nobody's really got a hold of it. A stick whacks it across. Sir Gregors is going to get it to the center ice. Big block there by Self-Plug. Rivenex. It's going to float to Rivenex. Rivenex takes a long shot. It bounces off the post and cleared away. Tony Flo keeps it in. Here's a chance. Tony Flo. Easy. The puck kind of just trickled to him in the slot there. And a quick timeout by NHL Killa and Toronto. The puck just kind of trickled out in front for Tony there after the two players rammed into each other on the boards. Tony's kind of right place, right time, receives it in the slot there and rips it home. Crab in a Tree's going to get the assist. He sort of just bounced it off the boards and the puck kind of did its own thing, ended up right on Tony's stick. Worked out well. So Chicago takes a timeout here. Do I have the teams backwards? I do, don't I? Well, that's their own fault. They picked the wrong color. Let me switch those real quick for us, guys. There we are. Sorry about that. We're back in action here. After a timeout by Toronto and a quick goal by Tony Flo. Goose is going to come out of his net and play this. He wraps it around towards NHL Killa. NHL Killa sends it across towards Self-Plug. Self-Plug at his blue line. Takes it into the zone. Takes a shot. Big save. Kiwi. A force in net. Here's a long shot. It's wide of the net. Lucic's going to pick it up. Bounces off the net. Ends up on Crab in a Tree stick. Crab in a Tree makes a move at center ice. Loses it. That's good enough defense there. Didn't maintain possession of the puck, but makes Crab lose it to his goalie. Leafs taking it in front of his own net. Leaf sends it towards Self-Plug. Sir Gregor's able to cut it off and dump it back in the zone. Leafs again. Tries to send it towards Self-Plug. This time, Self-Plug still can't maintain it. Self-Plug does get to it first and sends it back to the middle Crab can't get a shot on it. BG Pie in the corner. It's cleared away. Crab's able to hold it in. Here's Lucic in the corner, fighting with Riven X. A little scrum. Puck breaks free. Tony Flo picks it up behind his own net. Tony Flo sends it. It's cut off by Leafs. Leafs still trying to control it. He dumps it in towards Self-Plug. Self-Plug can't handle it. Riven X is going to get to it and send it up to Crab in a tree. Crab leaves it for Tony. With the bodies there, he can't get through. Leaf sends it in. Sir Gregors picks it up in the corner. Sends it up. Self-Plug's able to block it and keep it in. It floats in front. Nobody's able to take advantage. Kiwi does a good job clearing it away. Makes it all the way down to the corner. Goose is going to stay in net. Let BG Pie pick it up. BG. Up the ice to Lucic. Lucic at the point. Two defenders around him. He drops it for Leafs. Leafs with a big shot. It's saved. I'm not sure that was on net. Kiwi at least brings it down. It comes off his own post, and Chicago's able to get rid of it. BG behind his own net. Wraps it back around his net towards Lucic. Whips it across towards Leafs. It's not there, though. Sir Gregors picks it up in his own corner. Makes a move and tries to clear it away. Toronto's able to stop it at center ice, and that's going to do it for the first period. A quick goal from Tony Flo from a crab in a tree scrum in the corner where the puck kind of just floats out to Tony Flo's stick. That's our only goal here, folks. Chicago has a 1-0 lead as we begin the second period. Face-off lands on Tony Flo's stick. Tony Flo sends it to Crab. It's cut off. Leafs carries it up center ice. Takes a long shot. It's going to go way wide. Lucic's got it. Sends it back towards the middle. It's blocked away. BG Pie's going to handle it. Tries to take a shot. I believe it was blocked. Either way, it's way wide. Sir Gregors grabs it. Sir Gregors up the boards to Crab in a tree. Crab can't make a move. The puck's cleared away. Leafs picks it up. Takes it towards his own net. He's got a hard forecheck in Tony Flo here. Takes it around. Sends it up the boards to BG Pie. BG Pie with time takes a long floating shot. It bounces and it's saved away by Kiwi. Easy save by Kiwi there. Sir Gregor's able to handle it in his corner. Passes up to Crab in a tree. Crab at center ice. He's dangerous here. Splits the defense. Sends it to Tony Flo. Tony has a chance. He misses wide. Big pass by Crab. Tony just couldn't finish there. Nice opportunity by Chicago. Here's Crab. Another chance there. Sends it wide though. Self-Plug's going to clear it across. Lucic is able to whack it against the wall, but Tony's going to get to it first and clear it back away. Crab in a tree handles it at center ice. Takes a long shot. It's easy and it's wide. Goose slows it down for BG Pie, who sends it up. Ill-advised pass there. Sir Gregors picks it up at the blue line. Sends it towards the middle. Crab in a tree finishes it. Great pass by Sir Gregors. Took his time at the blue line. Floated one to Crab, and Crab finishes it for a 2-0 lead. Face-off goes to Tony. Tony passes it to Crab. Crab can't put it in. BG Pie up to NHL Killa. Leaf sends it in. Self-Plug's going to get to it in the corner. What's he going to do with it here? Sends it in the front. Nobody's home. Leafs picks it up at the short point. Big wide shot. Puck spins. Gets knocked away onto Crab's stick. He tries to pass it to the middle to Tony, and it gets deflected away. Crab does handle it at the point. He dumps it cross ice to the other corner. Tony chasing. Ends up on Self-Plug stick. Self-Plug sends it up. Lucic in the forecheck. Kiwi's going to come out of net and play it. Wraps it around towards Riven X. Here's Riven. Riven making a move on Lucic. Decides to send it back around. And Sir Gregors does get back to it. I thought Self-Plug might have a chance there. Sir Gregors sends it into the corner towards Riven. Ribbon able to split the defenders. Sir Gregors ends up with it, tries to send it towards Tony Flo. Tony Flo, nice receive there, drops it for Crab. Crab takes a shot at a tough angle and it goes wide. Self-plug, clears it away. Lucic has the upper hand on Sir Gregors, but Kiwi comes out of net and clears it easily. Here's BG Pie, taking it around his own net behind his goalie Goose. BG Pie sends it to Self-plug. Self-plug can't handle it. It does end up on Lucic's stick, and Riven knocks it away easily. Riven with a nice body lets Crab in a Tree have a chance to pick the puck up. He sends it around to Sir Gregors. Sir Gregors up the ice towards Tony Flo. Tony can't handle it. He's got two defenders on him. BG Pie able to clear it away. But Riven does keep it in. Tony Flo tries to send it on net. Puck was spinning. Goose tries to clear it and can't get to it. BG Pie is able to. Sir Gregors keeps it in nicely. Tony Flo takes a wild shot. Leafs picks it up and takes it back around his own net. Sends it around to BG Pie. BG Pie is going to take it where it came. Back in Gretzky's office, he sends it up the middle, trying to catch him off guard, get it up there to Lucic. Sir Gregor's not having it. Leaf stops it at center ice. Loses it once again, and Tony Flo's once again right place, right time. Sir Gregors is going to get the assist, but again, Tony Flo's in the right place at the right time. The puck ends up on his stick. He's wide open in the slot. You're not going to stop him. Goose is a fantastic goalie, but nobody's going to stop Tony Flo in that situation. Chicago takes a commanding 3-0 lead here in the second period. 25 seconds left. NHL Killa down the ice in the short point, takes it into the slot and finishes it high side. Brings them back within 2 with 20 seconds left here in the second. Some crazy puck physics, sends the faceoff up well into the zone. It's passed to the center. Nobody home. Back in the corner here. Grabbing a tree. Fighting for it. Leafs is able to clear it away. I believe it's Leafs. There's a lot of names there, folks. But that's going to do it for the second period. Important period there. We thought Chicago was going to pull away. Leafs says, no, sir, not so fast. The fat lady has not warmed up yet. We got a third period here, folks, where anything can happen here. Toronto can score quickly. Face off. Crab's able to handle it, sends it in. Here's Leafs. Leafs sends it towards Self-plug, tries to split the defender. Sir Gregor's not having it again. Sir Gregor's has done a good job cutting off these long passes. He tries to take a shot, but it goes wide. Tony Flo's able to pick it up. He tries to send it towards Rivenex, but it's cut off. Self-plug here, across center ice, makes a great move. All alone, shoots and scores. Self-plug on a great pass from Lucic and an even better move at the blue line. Self-plug dangies around the defender. Takes it on in, finishes around Kiwi, and we've got a game here with 4.5 to go in the third. There's a collision at center ice. Crab in a Tree comes away with it. BG Pie does a good job clearing it into the zone. Rivenex is going to get to it first. He's going to send it up the same boards. Tony Flo tries to handle it and can't, but he does a nice job of batting it down to Crab's stick. Crab drops it for Tony. Tony at the point on the right-hand side. Sends a shot in. It hits the crossbar. I don't know if Crab tipped it or not, but it hit the crossbar nonetheless. It's back up to Lucic, who's going to have a chance here. Takes a shot. He ties it up. Self-plug did a good job clearing the puck. It's up the boards to Lucic. Lucic finishes it, ties it up. Big comeback here in the third period as Toronto scores 2 unanswered in the third to tie it up at 3. Chicago's not done here. Tony Flo's trying to take a shot. It's blocked away. Kiwi's going to come out of net and play it. He takes a long shot. He's known for these guys. It's not on net. Crab tried to do something with it and knocked it into the wall. Leafs is going to have it on the wall here. Lucic can't handle it, and Crab ends up with it in his own zone. He sends it up. No real options there. BG has it in front of his own net. BG tries to clear it. Tony with a nice little block. It ends up on Leaf's stick, though. Leaf tries to send it in. Sir Gregors blocks a pass again. Self-plug does end up with it, sends it up front, but nobody's home. Tony Flo in his own zone. Sends it across towards Crab. It's going to go off the wall. Can Crab get to it? He can't. BG Pie around his own net. BG sends it up. Sir Gregors cuts off the pass again. Sir Gregors has a big game thus far, cutting off these long passes. Riven, it's a race with Lucic. Riven's going to get there. Sends it around to Sir Gregors. Sir Gregors receives. Has time. Sends it up towards Crab. Crab receives. Crab, jump spin. Tries to pass to Tony. It's intercepted by Self-Plug. Self-Plug's got it again. Taking a shot on the ground. Right past Kiwi. He had a lot of bodies between him and the puck, folks. Self-Plug puts Toronto away. That's 3 unanswered. Just over 2 to go in the third. Let's see if Chicago can answer. Here's Riven with a long shot. It's saved. Nice save by Goose there. Sir Gregors with a big shot from the point. He's owed one, folks. The way he's played defense, Sir Gregors has needed one. That's a big one there. Ties it up with 2 minutes to go. The face-off does some crazy stuff on center ice here. Crab in a Tree's going to try and handle it. He's quickly converged on by 2 defenders. Lucic sends it around to Leafs. Here's Leafs, across back to Lucic. Lucic at center ice. Takes a long shot. It's a floater. Off the crossbar. Again, I'm not sure who tipped that, but it hits the post regardless. Lucic tries to take another shot. It's blocked by Crab in a Tree. Crab in a Tree gets it in the slide. Can't quite contain it. Has to take it to the backboards. Sends it in front. Nobody's home. It's blocked away. Here's Crab in the corner. Tries to send it in front again. It's blocked away once again by Toronto. Toronto clears it away. Kiwi's going to come out of net and play it on the boards. Over 1 minute to go, guys. We might have some extra hockey, some free hockey going on. A minute left. Let's see if somebody can put this away. Riven sends it around to Sir Gregors. Sir Gregors up the boards. Nobody's there. BG Pie grabs it at the point. Tries to make a move. Tries to shoot, and Crab in a Tree does a nice job blocking it. Chicago gets to it first and sends it in. Crab in a Tree tracing. Lee sends it around to BG Pie. 45 seconds. BG Pie. Back around the horn to NHL Killa. Leafs straight across the point. Nobody's there. Tony Flo's going to get to this first. Can he do something with it? Takes a shot. He scores with 35 seconds to go. Puts Chicago up again after 3 unanswered from Toronto. And Chicago trying to hang on. Big hat trick by Tony Flo. 2 great goals and then a third that was just a rocket to put Chicago ahead. 15 seconds. Leafs going to try to keep it in. Takes a spin shot. It's into the corner. BG Pie trying to get to it. 8 seconds. Sends it in front. Nobody's home. 5 seconds. Crap. That's Leafs in the corner. Sends it up to Lucic, but that's going to do it. What a game. What a game. Great comeback from Toronto. I thought they were going to do it. Tony with a hat trick and a dagger with 35 seconds left. Tony Flo, definitely player of the game there. Sir Gregors played a great game on defense, added a goal. And Crab with a big goal as well. Great game by both teams. Really impressed with Toronto's comeback there. Parabola just reminded me. Big shout out to Parabola for all his stream stuff here. I forgot to start the shot counter, so the shots on goal were not counted, at least on the stream. They'll be counted for stats most likely. So I'm going to run the shot counter here. That should update automatically as the game goes on. I appreciate the reminder. And it looks like we are going to have, for the second game here, will be Calgary versus Atlanta. Guys, you can tell this is my first time back streaming. Just did that whole game with my mic on mute. It's part of it. Little growing pains here. I hope to join you guys on most Tuesday nights. Mistakes will be made, guaranteed. I hate that I just used my voice that whole game and was not heard once. We'll be back for the third game, though. There may be a makeup game at 8:30 as well. I'm not sure. There was talk of them playing it during this without a streamer, which is fine with me. So let's swap. Here we go. We actually have a commentator for this third game. The second game I just did without a mic. It was muted the whole game, so that's good. Sorry about that. Dial tries to take a shot at center ice and loses it. D-Man-Jerry dumps it in. Icy sends it up to Dolphin. Dolphin tries a little spin move. Dial gets a stick on it. Physics away from him to Nolan Patrick. Claude drops it to Claude. Claude takes a shot. It's wide. Dolphin ends up with it. Tries to send it to Dial. Dial able to try to control it in the center ice. Can't do it. Has to take it into the corner. Sends it up the ice towards Icy. Taze is able to knock it in the air away. Dolphin ends up with it in his own zone. Dolphin in front of his own net. Pass it up ice to Icy. Icy tries to take a shot. It's tipped away by D-Man-Jerry. Dial ends up with it at the corner. Sends it back across to Icy. Icy from the point. I think I was going to hit the post, but either way, knocked away nicely by Kloof. Icy able to control it. At the point here. Takes a shot. It's on the ground. Knocked away by Kloof. That's a save. Taze in the corner. Sends it up towards Claude. Claude can't handle it. Gonna float on down towards Dial in the corner. Dial and Dolphin. Dial leaves it for Dolphin behind the net. He has Claude on his hip. Dolphin gearing up for a shot. It's blocked. Falls into the point and knocked away. Nolan Patrick has the jump on Dial, but I have no idea who is playing goal. So car wash is what it looks like. Carn wash. Dial sends it up to Gabe. Gabe receives it in the slot and buries it home for the first goal. Washington 1-0 against Philadelphia. Tays takes it to his own corner. Sends it up towards Claude. Claude bangs it off the boards. Ends up on Dalfan's stick. Dalfan into the neutral zone. Loses it. Dildo chips it back through the neutral zone. Icy's able to take it back and reset. Icy sends it up towards Gabe. Nobody's home. Tays grabs it. Takes it behind his own net. Sends it up towards Nolan Patrick. It's hit back in towards Dial. Dial tries to take a shot. Tays, baseball out of here. Ends up on Dalfan's stick in the neutral zone. Dalfan, long shot. It's wide. Floats back in front. Dial gets a nice touch on it and sends it in front to Icy, and Icy buries it. Quickly, Washington's up 2-0 with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Face-off ends up on Claude's stick at the point. Claude takes a shot. It's going to go wide. Dalfan picks it up in the corner. D-Man Jerry on his hip. He tips it up towards Dial and Gabe, but Taser's able to knock it away. Dumps it in. Claude tries to take a shot and can't do it. Cleared up towards Dial. Dial receives. Sends it to the middle. Gabe loses it. Kloof's able to clear it away. Dalfan back in his own zone. Washington resetting. Dalfan into the neutral zone. Tays steps up. Dalfan, great move around him. Dalfan's going to take it in himself. Takes it in the neutral zone. Switches to the defenders. Nice shot. Hits the post. Hits the crossbar. What a play. He went for a walk. Could not finish right off the crossbar. But great play by Dalfan there. Takes it all the way through him. Tried to go bar down. Hits the post. Crossbar straight up. Sent across towards Claude. Claude whips it back towards Taser. Taser with a long shot. Goes wide. D-Man Jerry going to pinch in. Takes another shot. I don't know if it was saved or off the post. Regardless, it's not in the net. Carnwash trying to handle it. Sends it up towards Icy. Icy passes across. Taser's able to cut it off. Sends it back to D-Man Jerry. 25 seconds to the first. D-Man Jerry dumps it in. Nolan Patrick chasing. Icy able to get it away from him. Icy up to the neutral zone. Tries to take a long shot. It's blocked. Ends up on Claude's stick. Claude sends it up. 6 seconds. Dalfan takes it away. He's going to clear it. And that'll do it for the first period. 5-1 shots on goal. 2-0 Washington leads. Icy behind his net, sends it up to Dalfan. Dalfan takes it where it came, sends it up towards Dial. D-Man Jerry cuts it off at center ice. D-Man Jerry, long shot. It's knocked away by Dalfan. Dalfan up towards Gabe. Just a bit too far. Ends up on Taser's stick. Taser tries to clear it. Gabe was kind of waving his stick in the air and blocks it. But Taser's able to dump it in. Dalfan controls it. Dalfan has Nolan Patrick on his hip. Carrying it up the ice into the zone. At the point, takes a shot. It's nice save by Kloof there. Not a very hard shot, but still a tough save. Gabe back around in his own blue line. He dumps it in. It's not on net. Dalfan picks it up, tries to send it to the center, but it's knocked away. Dalfan again gets a stick on it. It goes towards the center, but it's knocked away again. Dialoriax sends it up towards IFC. Icy loses it to Taze. Taze at center ice takes a shot. It's blocked away easily. Nolan Patrick tries to get a shot on and whiffs. And Dalfan ends up with it. Sends it up towards Dial Loriax. Dial makes a move at the left point here. Makes another move towards the center. Takes a shot. Buries it. Dalfan with a nice pass up the left side. Dial able to control it. Little quick 1, 2, or 3. Takes it to the point. Maybe the short slot. Buries it. 3-0 Washington. Dalfan up towards Dial Loriax. Dial chips it to Gabe. Can't handle it. Goes wide. Taser's going to get it behind his own net. Tries to make a move around Gabe. Gabe holds it from him. Bangs it off the boards towards the center. There's a chance here. Klue finally clears it away. That puck lingered in his crease way longer than he wanted. It's wrapped around. Taze tries to shoot it on net and can't. Gabe able to grab it at the center line here. Gabe takes it in, takes a shot. Big save by Klue. Dial bangs it off the corner, trying to center it for a teammate. Nobody's home. Icy's going to be able to pick it up. The puck's spinning. They settle it down. Nobody's back. Oh, Dalfan is hiding back there. Claude takes it across. Dalfan able to stick with him. Takes a shot. Sneaks it in. Bottom left corner. Great shot by Claude there. Made Dalfan make a hard turn. He couldn't quite get to him. Washington holds their lead 3-1. Philadelphia brings it within 2. Long shot here. Over the net. Claude gets to it on the left boards. Takes it into the corner. It's knocked away from him. And sent up towards Dalfan. Dalfan still has it. Red fighting over it a little bit. Washington here. Icy swings around and grabs it in the corner. Tries to clear it. It's blocked down by Nolan Patrick. Claude's going to have a chance. Sends it wide to the right. Dial picks it up. Sends it across the ice. Nobody's there. Gabe's going to forecheck. Taser's going to swing it back in. Claude chasing to the corner. Tries to send it up to D-Man-Jerry. D-Man-Jerry can't handle it. Dial just out of reach. It's dumped back in by Philadelphia. Sent up towards Dial. Dial's able to get the butt of his stick on it but not control it. D-Man-Jerry's going to get to it and send it around to Taze. Taze continues it up. Icy tried to stop it, but Claude's going to get it at center ice and take it into the zone. Tried to make a move. Nice defense there. I think it was Dalfan. Dalfan continues on up with 35 to go in the second. Dial and Dalf on the forecheck. They try to get it out. Icy keeps it in. Icy fighting still. Trickles to D-Man-Jerry's stick. Icy tries to keep it in. Can't. It floats out to Gabe. Gabe resets. 18 seconds in the second. Gabe bounces off the boards. It bounces up on his stick and he whips it away. D-Man-Jerry can't stop it. That's going to trickle down. It's probably going to do it for the second period. He wraps it around towards Claude with 5 to go. Claude receives. Just throws it towards the net. Nolan Patrick waves his stick at it. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll start the third. Face-off ends up on Dial stick in his own zone. Passes up to Gabe. Gabe drops it for Icy. Icy with a big shot. Big save by Klue. Here's Dial taking it behind his own net. Wraps it back around towards Icy. Icy tries to send it to Gabe. It's blocked. He still controls it. Passes it off to Dial. Dial takes it into the zone. Takes a shot from the left point. It's blocked. Good save by Klue. Taser in the corner. Tries to clear it. It's blocked in by Gabe, but Taze is able to get his stick back on it and get it into the neutral zone. Here's D-Man Jerry. Tries to take a shot. It's a slow roller, and Ice is able to knock it away. 4 minutes to go in the third here. It's cleared up to Dial. Dial controls it at the point. Brings it on the right side. Dial with the shot. Big save by Quoof. Washington's racking up the shots on net, and the goals reflect it. 11-3 shots on goal. Taser sends it up towards Nolan Patrick. He's not able to control it. Dalfan takes it away from him. Taze presses in. Dalfan turns it over. Claude picks it up at center ice, takes it back towards his own net, sends it across towards D-Manjeri. D-Manjeri dumps it in. Nolan Patrick picks it up. Had a great chance there in the slot and couldn't handle the puck. Almost got a shot on. Couldn't quite handle it. Taser had a chance. It's blocked away. Dalfan spins it and clears it. Nolan Patrick picks it up at center ice. Takes a quick shot. It's not going to be anywhere near the net. Had to dump it in pretty quickly. Dalfan chips it up towards Gabe. Gabe receives it at the center line. Gabe makes a move. Gabe still with it. Dangies it back. I don't think it was a pass, but it worked out nicely. Icy finishes it. They take a 4-1 lead with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. Icy dumps it in off the faceoff. Who's going to come out of net and play it? Wraps it up to D-Manjeri. D-Manjeri. Gabe on the forecheck. Chips it to Taze. Taze at center ice takes a shot. It's going to float slowly onto Carwash's stick. He's going to float it in towards Quoof. We're going to play a little ping pong here with the goalies. Quoof sends it up. Nolan Patrick's able to control it, but it's quickly taken away. He sends it across. Dalfan tips it, and Taser's able to grab it. Puts a slow roller on net. Carnwash clears it again. Icy takes a long shot. It goes wide. Dalfan's going to pinch in. And Taser takes it away from him in the corner. Taser up towards Claude. Big body by Icy and lets it float down to his goalie. Carnwash. Up the boards to Dalfan. He leaves it for Icy. Icy a move off the boards. Nolan Patrick stepping in. Gabe ends up with it on the point. Takes a shot. Quoof saves it away. And Quoof's able to clear it. Icy grabs it in the corner. Whips it around the boards to Diloriax. Diloriax in the neutral zone. Bounces it off the board, trying to get around Taser. Taser bodies him, and Nolan Patrick picks it up. Nolan Patrick, parallel to his blue line. Dumps it in. Claude picks it up behind the net. Tries to send it out front. It's blocked away easily by Icy. It does get a shot on at a tough angle, and Carnwash knocks it away easily. 55 to go. Dial's got a breakaway. And Dial finishes it. There's a goalie assist there. Faceoff's dumped in. 45 to go. I believe Diloriax's goal just put the dagger in the Philly heart. Any goals now will be either icing on the cake or pride goals for Philadelphia. Clock ticks to 25. It's dumped in. Taser tries to clear it out. It's blocked by Dial. Icy's able to grab it at the half boards. Icy tries to take it to the center. It's blocked away. He has to send it up to Dalfan. Dalfan dumps it in with 7 seconds to go. D-Manjeri carrying it with 2 seconds. Trying to take a shot. It's saved by Carnwash, and that will do it. Final score, Washington 5, Philadelphia 1. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I've enjoyed streaming with you. I hope to be with you every Tuesday night. It'll depend on real life, but it's been great. They may be playing a makeup here. You may have me for another game. Let's see what happens. For now, let's listen to this great dubstep music and see what the plan is, and I'll hang around for just a few minutes. Well, sorry folks, you're stuck with me. Same two teams are going to play their makeup game. And they're ready to go again. Face-off ends up back behind Carnwash. Dolphin sends it towards Gabe. It's batted back in. Carnwash out to play it. Dial in his own zone. Up towards Gabe. Taser cuts it off. Tries to send it in. Dial tips it at center ice. Icy tries to handle it and Claude takes it away. Dolphin quick in to bat it away. I think that Carnwash is Canoodle. That's just a guess. Big shot by Taze, and Philadelphia takes a 1-0 lead. Puck trickles out to Taze in the short point. He takes advantage. Buries it behind Canoodle. Loriax tries to keep it in, but isn't able to. Taser clears it away. Can comes out and plays it. Goes back around his net towards Dalf. Dalf tips it away from Nolan Patrick, the forechecker. Controls it. Takes a long shot. It bounces. And saved by Quoof. Gabe on the forecheck. Taser sends it across the zone. Neutral zone. Dalfin ends up with it in the corner. Claude on the forecheck. Takes it away from Dalfan. They may have a chance here. Claude tries the wrap. Can't finish. 3 minutes to go in the first. D-Man carries it through center ice. Tries to take a long shot and it's blocked away. Ends up on Taser's stick. He dumps it in towards Nolan Patrick. Nolan Patrick bounces it off the side of the net. D-Man Jerry ends up with it in the middle circle. Sends it in. Claude takes it around behind the net. Floats up to the right point with D-Man Jerry. He takes a shot. It's blocked away easily. Taze tries to take a shot and Dial does a good job blocking. Scramble for the puck. It bounces out to Taser. Shot in. Taser takes another shot. Ends up at D-Man Jerry's stick. I can't tell if Can's hitting those or if it's hitting the crossbar, but there's a lot going on. And then puck physics. With 2 minutes to go, it's going to fall into the corner here. Bounces off a few sticks. And Icy controls it. Claude turns towards him. Puck smacks away to Dalfan. Dalfan tries to send it in. D-Man Jerry knocks it away. Diloriax tips it the right direction, but it's easily cleared away by Philadelphia. Dalfan resetting. Has Claude on his hip. Nolan Patrick steps up. He makes a great move around him. Stays to the left of Taze. Tries to take a shot and Taser blocks it. Dalfan tries to take a spin shot. Can't handle it, but Diloriax is going to end up with it. Sends it towards the middle, but nobody's there. Going to float all the way down. And Icy is going to reset. Icy dumps it in. It's tipped away, but Diloriax controls it at the half boards. Diloriax back to Dalfan. 55 seconds to go in the first of this makeup game, extra hockey. Icy dumps it in towards Dial. He doesn't handle it. Dalfan picks it up. 39 seconds. Passes it up. Nobody's there. Claude tips it. Nolan Patrick picks it up. Tries to escape with it, and Icy spins it back in. Kloof plays it out of his net. Tries to clear it away, but it floats to the front. They can't get it on net. I don't know if it was Icy or Dial, but they swung at it, hit it wide. It's tipped down. That was an interesting play with the puck physics going on. It gets on net, and Can's able to knock it away. Big shot off the crossbar. 7 seconds to go in the first. Icy clears it away, and that should do it. Face off goes back and forth here. Icy behind his own net. Claude steals it from him. That's a big mistake by Icy. Claude takes it away, buries it in the back of the net off the one-timer. Philadelphia up 2-0. This is a little change here. They're looking for an upset after a loss in the regular scheduled game. Dalfan carries it through the neutral zone. Tries to take a shot and just tips it off the front of his stick. Nolan Patrick ends up with it. Sends it around to D-Man-Jerry. D-Man-Jerry can't handle it. Gabe keeps it in. Gabe, stick handling. Takes a shot. Buries it. Nice couple of moves by Gabe. Gets a wide open look and puts it home. Brings them back within one. Taser tries to clear it. Ends up on Diloriax's stick. He dumps it across. Gabe chasing. D-Man-Jerry picks it up. D-Man-Jerry across to Taze. Taze tips it forward. Nobody's there. Except Gabe and Icy. Gabe picks it up. 3.5 to go in the second. Gabe spinning around his own net, resetting. Claude might make him pay again. Gabe almost turned it over to Claude. Dalfan comes back to help. Gabe tries to send it towards Dial. D-Man-Jerry knocks it away, but Dial's able to take it away from him. Nolan Patrick circles back to help. Icy in his own zone. Up the boards to Dalfan. Continues it up the boards to Dial. Dial tries to tip it towards Gabe, but Nolan cuts it off. Nolan Patrick up the ice towards Claude. Claude receives it at the inline. It's tipped away. Nolan Patrick from center ice takes a shot. It's off the post. That would not have been saved. Puck physics sends it way back around behind Kloof, and Dial's going to end up with it. Poor luck. But luck comes back to bite him, and the puck physics, that's always a dangerous sight when you're watching your map and it's going straight towards your net. You don't know where the puck is. Almost drops in, but drops over. Puck floating in the neutral zone. It's sent on net. And Can's able to block it away. 2-on-2 is the shots on goal. It's sent up the ice to Dial. Dial tries to one-time it. Can't do it and sends it around the net. Gabe on the forecheck. D-Man-Jerry tries to send it to Claude. Dalfan cuts it off at the point. Dalfan with a shot. It is on net and saved. Dial sends it in front, and Gabe finishes. Great play there. Aimbot with wall hacks. Yeah, the puck did some funny stuff there. That's part of this game, though. Gabe tries to make a move and tries to shoot. It's blocked away. Icy with the shot. It goes wide after an attempted tip. Nolan Patrick behind the net. Dial cuts him off to it. Fighting for it. Dial ends up with it and sends it around the boards. Nobody's there. It's going to be a race for it. Dial fan's going to get to it. Spins and sends it towards the middle, and Taze blocks it away. Dial fan picks it back up, rotates around, and fires it to the top of the net. Washington back on top 3-2. 2 unanswered goals. 50 seconds to go in the second here. Pass up to Gabe. Gabe to Dial. Dial shoots. It's blocked and goes way over the net. Gabe tries to take a shot. It's blocked away. The puck's spinning. 38 seconds to go in the second. Icy. Spinning puck. Sends it across. Gabe is able to control it. Bounces it off the boards. Tries to get around the body. Not able to do it. The shot floats in past Canoodle. Not on net. Dalfan, 15 seconds to go in the second. Sends it up towards Dial Oriax. Dial controls it. Pokes it towards the middle. Gabe floats it in. Tough play for a goalie. Gabe expected to lift that and bury it in the net. Instead, floats it in on the ground. Whoa! Where's the goalie? Miscommunication by Washington. They lose their 2-goal lead. They tried to sub is what's happened here. Canoodle lagged out. The faceoff ends up on Claude's stick, and Claude just floats it in with 2 seconds left. Brings them within 1. Washington 4, Philadelphia 3 after 2 periods. Faceoff ends up with Claude again. Claude dumps it. Dalfan ends up with it. Dalfan with Icy in front. Sends it towards Gabe. Gabe tried to whack it out of the air and can't, but he does control it in the corner. Gabe tries to spin shot it. Sends it around the net. Claude picks it up. Taser around the corner. Dalfan takes it away from him. But Nolan Patrick's able to handle it and send it back across to DiMangieri. DiMangieri takes a long shot. It's going to go way wide into the corner. Gabe. It's taken away by Claude at the point. Ends up on Dalfan's stick behind the red net. Dalfan still behind his own net. Sends it up towards Gabe. Gabe tips it towards Dial. DiMangieri's able to clear it away. Dalfan will get to this first, behind his own net again. Sets it up. Nolan Patrick forechecking. Tries to send it. It's blocked away. Ends up back on his stick, and he's able to chip it up. Taser crashes the party, sends it towards the other end. Tried to clear away by Lewis Friend. Lewis Friend can't clear it away. It's shot wide past Quoof. Taser able to pick it up in his own zone. 3.5 to go here in the third period. Washington still leads 4-3. Puck trickling in. Gabe and Taser racing for it. Gabe's able to control it in the corner. Floats it towards the middle. Dial banks it off the crossbar. And is able to grab the rebound and finish it. Dalfan thought it was a save. I'm pretty sure it was crossbar. Regardless, 5-3, they pad their lead. Puck physics in behind the net. Nolan Patrick controls it. Sends it to the middle. DiMangieri picks it up. Tips it to Claude. And it's cleared away. DiMangieri back to him. In his own zone. Stick to stick. Puck physicking lands right behind Kloof's net. Dangerous spot here. Ends up to Nolan Patrick. He tries to send it up to Claude. Claude tips it away as he was stepped to by a defender. DiMangieri able to carry it in, takes a shot, and it's saved by Louis Fran. Sent up towards Gabe. Gabe receives it, takes it around Taser. Dial in the middle. Gabe chooses to come to Dalfan. Dalfan takes a long shot. It's saved by Kloof. Kloof up the ice. Icy pinches, steps in at center ice. He's got it on the right point, takes a shot. It's blocked. And that block sends it wide, but it ends up on Dial's stick. Dial back around the edge. Hayes is able to clear it away towards Claude. Claude receives it in the high point. Passes it to Nolan Patrick. Nolan Patrick quickly loses it into the corner. A shot by Taser's saved by Louis Fran. DiMangieri sends it to the front. Nobody's home. Taser picks it up, takes a shot. It's wide. DiMangieri circles back around. A minute and a half to go. Down by 2. They send it in. It's blocked. Dalfan behind his net. Up by 2. Hayes sends it in the middle. A minute left. Kloof plays it out of his net as Gabe forechecks. He clears it away, wastes some precious time. And Dalfan dumps it towards Gabe. Gabe tips it, tries to leave it for Icy. Icy is able to get to it, sends it across the Dial, but just out of Dial's reach. Dial has to take it to the side. Takes a tough angled shot. I think it hit the side of the net. Icy at the end line. Takes it up the half boards. Sends it across and nobody's there. Claude's able to control it with half a minute left. Claude backhands it to DiMangieri. DiMangieri whips it across to Taser. Taser receives. Can't quite control it in front of the net. 20 seconds to go. That'd have been a big chance there, and they might have had a chance to tie this thing. Dial comes out on a breakaway. It's floating away from him, though, and Kloof has a jump on it. Kloof comes out of his net. They try to put a shot on goal. It's tipped away, and that will do it for the makeup game. Washington wins 2 in a row. This one 5-3, and that, I believe, will do it. Guys, thanks for stopping by. I know this didn't go super smoothly. The second game, I forgot to unmute my mic after taking a drink and stuff in between games. I think I did that whole one without casting it, so I apologize to Atlanta and Calgary for no commentary on their game. Trust me, I did it. It sounded great. But you won't hear it because I didn't record it. So sorry about that. Hope to catch you next Tuesday. This has been the LHL and HQM Network. 4 great games with a makeup game at 8:30. It's been fun. I hope to catch you every Tuesday night. If nothing else, we'll have my stream up. I hope to be casting it. I've enjoyed it. Congrats to the winners tonight, and good luck the rest of the season. This is the Rising Hippo, and I'm signing off for HQM Network.